Hi, my name's Karen E. Wells and welcome to Module 2 for this Nutrition for All online diploma course. So far we have looked at, I've done an introduction to this course. You've got your full training manual which should be downloaded or alongside you printed out at this point. And then you would have listened to the last video module, which was Module 1. If you feel that you've got a full understanding of that now, let's move into Module 2, which is all about calories and calorific value in this nutrition course. Again, at the end of this module, within the training manual, there's some self-study tasks that you can work through yourself. These do not have to be submitted for assessment. They're just to check that you've got the learning that's coming with this course. So it's a fully comprehensive, very full course that's going to lead you into either learning about nutrition for yourself, your family, or for others, or simply setting up your own business as a nutritionist. Remember, this course is accredited, so you've got that backing behind you if you want to be able to do this. So let's move on to Module 2. So you should only watch this video module and only work through the training manual if you have got a thorough understanding of the course up to this point. So let's look at Module 2, calories. So this is all about how the body metabolizes foods that you eat so that you can produce energy. There's some graphs, there's some scientific study within this module. So please do not skip through the training manual. It's really important for you and your understanding that you move through that to get a full understanding for the course. And the material, it's going to really help you. Okay, so there's a scientific explanation within the course itself about how calories are actually brought into submission within the body, how they're calculated, and that's all explained in a scientific way within the training manual for you. But we're going to be looking here at 4 basic food types just briefly: protein, carbohydrates, alcohol, and fat. Now, some of those can be described as empty calories. And when they're empty calories, it means that there's no nutritional value at all. So that often means that if somebody is just eating protein, carbohydrates, alcohol and fat without a mix of everything that we spoke about in Module 1, then it can begin to develop within the body or on the outside of the body skin rashes, weaknesses of the bones, bleeding gums and weight problems. That's just really a very simple, comprehensive amount of what can be shown within the body if empty calories are all that's consumed. We probably know many people that have eczema, psoriasis, lots of different skin complaints, and I'm not saying they're all due to a poor diet, but a large percentage can be put down to empty calories that are consumed by the body rather than something that's fully nutritious, that's full of the right fats, etc, 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 that has a high vitamin content. So we're going to be looking at as we move further into the course itself. So we want to look at, as a nutritionist, how energy is divided. So it's about looking at the energy required when the body is resting and the energy required for daily work. This is going to give you an idea of the calories that an average person is going to need to consume or want to consume, whether that's to lose weight or to maintain their existing weight that they have. So there's a couple of tables within the training manual where we look at male and females. Firstly between 18 and 30, then between 31 and 60, and then 60 plus years as well. So you can have a look at that, their weight in pounds or kilos, stones versus a calorific amount, and work out what is going to be ideal for your client. So remember to work alongside the training manual, it's very, very important. We also want to look at the glands as well within the body. So there's the pituitary gland, there's the thyroid and the adrenal glands, which are all independently and combined are very, very important when it comes to looking at the glands within the body and what they do to help nutrition and to help the body survive in certain ways. So the pituitary gland is probably one of the most important ones. It sits inside the brain, just at the back of the bridge of the nose, and it secretes hormones that affects the rate at which nutrients are burned to produce energy. It's also related to when you encounter stressful situations as well. That's also related to the adrenal glands. And obviously we know that the thyroid can be very, very affected by a lack of nutrition as well. Of course, women with their monthly cycles, men also have monthly cycles, but obviously not in the way that women do. But the appetite within a woman is increased at certain times of the month. That's whether they're perimenopausal or postmenopausal. It's still happening as well. So the appetite can be increased at certain points. So module 2 is going to talk you through all of that. You can then look at the working energy in a calorific amount. So somebody that needs how many, in a normal working day when somebody's active, how many calories they would need to maintain their current weight and therefore lose if they were to go under that amount as well. We're also going to be looking at BMI, which is body mass index, and that has a direct connection between the weight and the height for somebody as well, as what is governed and regulated by a healthy weight, really. So the BMI is not reliable for a lady that's pregnant or for those that could be very tall or short, and all professional athletes. That's something that's completely different. So as I say, at the end of module 2, we've got some self-assessment tasks. So work through those. It's just for your own learning. Read through the rest of this module 2 in the training manual. And once you're up to date, up to speed on all of that, I'm going to see you in module 3. Looking forward to it.